Hey everyone, today we are playing the Dark Rites of Arkham, which is a bit detective-y, a bit culty, I think, and a bit point and clicky. So let's get into it. Arkham, Massachusetts, 1933. It's very noir. Here comes that damn son of a bitch cop. It's about time. Ooh, is this us? You should know these hallways carried quite the echo. Oh, can I click through? So watch your mouth, will ya? I wasn't talking about you, Detective. Buster. Buster, Aren't you that detective who got booted from the force for losing his marbles? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you got a search warrant or what? Sure, I've got the damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman. Hey, I'm just looking out for my tenant's best interests. Besides, I keep saying that you got the wrong guy. No Carlos Ramirez lives in apartment 13, but Mr. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, huh? That's his name, yes. Clark Gable is the lead in Red Dust. You ought to get out more, Pops. Cut the smart-ass act, and let me see that warrant. Here it is. Aren't you going to read it? What's the point? I trust you, Detective. If I'd known that, I'd have handed you a clipping from the Arkham Advertiser's sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being dragged out of his country club to sign the order. Judge Roberts? Fuck him and his country club. People have nowhere to drop dead. There are no jobs, and this recession doesn't look like it will ever end. Country club. Not enough folks jumped out of windows on Wall Street back in 29. Jesus. Come on, spare me the lecture and unlock that damn door already. Ramirez is not here, is he? No, he still hasn't shown up. The apartment is empty. What do you expect to find in there? The jackpot. I beg your pardon? Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up. All yours, Detective. Uh-oh. What? You said Ramirez wasn't in. And it's true. He hasn't been back all day. Are you sure? The door has the chain on. I see someone lying on the floor. And it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julio, his sidekick. He's a small-time scammer and blackmailer too. But even more of an idiot. Lying on the floor? Is he dead? Don't worry. He's still breathing. Probably drunk, hopped up, or both. Not that it matters much. Hand me a saw or something I can use to cut the chain. I don't keep tools around here. Nothing? Are you serious? Whenever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works for peanuts. Exploiting someone? He brings his own toolbox. Alright, give him a call. I haven't heard from him in weeks. I see. I'll make do myself. Press F1 for instructions. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming it's just a normal point and click, right? Alright, axe. It's not that easy. Can't get it out. The clamp's gunked up with... What the hell did you put in there? Glue. You glued the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp? Christ, why? It's still a weapon, you know. Can't trust these tenants. Could be a disaster. Oh god. Alright, we need to get rid of this glue. A nasty stench is coming out of there. Hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent. Let's have a look around. It's expired, did you know that? Nah, must have ended recently. September. Ah, just like I told you. Of 1918. Certificate of occupancy. Painting. It's the Church of St. Stanislaus of Arkham. It's overflowing with cigarette butts. Your tenants sure do smoke a lot. Don't be fooled. They're all mine. Okay. Another painting on the right. Arkham in 1902. Back when it was a thriving city, not the dump it's turned into now. And what has it become? A den of foreign riffraff. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians. Dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? I'll tell you, no good at all. Someone's a racist. Alright, do we have an inventory? Oh yes, here we go. Alright. Oh no. I swear everywhere I put my camera, I'm always blocking the inventory. Alright, I'm gonna move, hang on. I'm gonna move my camera. 1 second. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Alright, what do we got? So we got a limited edition gold-plated Ronson tuxedo lighter. Very long. It cost me a small fortune. A Smith & Wesson Model 27, standard issue for Arkham's police department. It holds 6 rounds. We got ammo for the revolver. And a notebook for our detectiving. Alright, I reckon let's use this on the glue. I could burn the glue blob off, but it would take forever. Gotta move things along. Oh. Can I shoot it off? That won't remove the sticky glue stuff from the metal clamp. What else can I use? Can I actually go to the left and right? No, okay. Or maybe I can just shoot the chain. It's empty. Come on. Come on. It's loaded now. Beautiful. Do me a favor. Take a few steps back. Like this. Now, cover your ears. What? Wait a minute. Don't... Open. Are you out of your mind? You're gonna raise hell in the whole building. I ran into a couple screaming their heads off in the lobby. On the stairs, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. 1 floor up, a drunk who could barely stand was hurling insults at me. Frankly, I think your tenants already live in hell. Speaking of hell, what's that smell? What? Oh, right. There are no toilets in the rooms, and these pigs have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. Ew. I really ought to send someone to clean it up. The whole building smells as bad or worse than the Arkham River. It's not that smell. It's on this floor. Someone's dead. It's whatever. Forget it. I feel like I need like a badass American noir accent for this. Hey Julio. Looks like your pal got wise. We were closing in and left you high and dry. I want out of this dump, so make it easy on me. Where's the photo? Hey. Slap him. I'm talking to you, arsehole. You're so hopped up on heroin you don't even know I'm here, huh? Fucking junkies. Alright, we're looking for a photo. It's that Grant Wood painting I keep seeing everywhere these days, even in the lair of some small-time hustlers. Alright, let's have a look around and see if the photos... Ooh, there you are. That was easy. What is it a photo of? Well, well. Looks like Mayor Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company. I don't know what you were begging for from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt this photo is going to do much for your re-election. So the big fish you were trying to squeeze was Mayor Bradley. I'll be frank, I got no love for that bum that's turning Arkham into a dump. And to top it off, word on the street is the guy's a big shot in the Ku Klux Klan. Yuck. But the law's the law, and blackmail will land you behind bars. So I'll get the cuffs from the car, and you're coming with me. Yes. I can see maggots having a feast on whatever's left in that garbage can. I'm gagging. Bottles. What a collection of whiskey bottles. Violation of the Volstead Act. Another charge to tack on. I think I'll keep one for the waste of bullets getting in here. Fair's fair. Besides, I'm bone dry. Could use a good drink. Here's to you, Julio. Ugh, damn it. This is gasoline. Gross. Alright. You guys were making Molotov cocktails, huh? Thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get a word out of you, huh? Doesn't matter. You'll be singing like a canary when you get back from Wonderland. With one more charge added to your list, by the way. Yeah, let's just check Julio. Have some class and take the rubber band off your arm after you shoot up. Okay. Typical that we catch all the small-time crooks. I mean, they're still bad, but I bet you nothing would happen to the mayor. Just saying. How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. The arrow. Did you find what you were looking for? Yes. The night's not over yet, though. You'll have to let me call in the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Once that's done, I promise you. That stench, you really don't smell it? I told you, it's probably the washroom. No. Somebody dead. I know that smell. It's the smell of death. And it's coming from... Damn it. What's going on? Who's staying in room 14? I don't know his name. You don't know? Didn't you book him in? That guy showed up a week ago, handed me $20 for the room on one condition, that I don't ask any questions. Starting with his name. Well, then you should know the guy in that room is dead. What? That's the smell I'm talking about. The stink of a rotting corpse. What the fuck? Open the door. What a nasty night. Nothing but shit. What the hell? Ooh, key doesn't work? Any problems? I can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside. Move out of the way. I'm gonna fix this. You're going to shoot the lock? That's your solution? I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It's not the lock's fault. It's like they nailed a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside. I'll see what I can do. Ooh, okay. So we can't... I wonder, we can't go through this way. Can we go in through the window? Is there like a balcony connecting them or something? No, it doesn't look like we can actually use this. This town looks like a fucking Christmas tree with all that neon. Doesn't look like we can go from this room. Alright, now can we try the axe? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ooh, can I... Hang on. Light it up with the gasoline? I soaked the gunk with gasoline. That should loosen it up a bit so it will come off the clamp. Let's try it. Not yet. I think we need to light it up. The gasoline is softening the glue, but it's slow going. I need to speed it up. Alright. Not a trace of the glue. Alright, let's axe this shit open. Shining style. Don't you smell something burning? No, I don't think so. I was right there when I did it. Oh, okay. Where's the dead guy? What's your move then? Break it down. Get out of the way. With the axe? Yeah, so back up. And who's paying for it? Arkham PD? We'll get you a new one for Christmas. For the third time, move. I'm a crack shot with a gun, but an axe? I'm not so sure. Bam. Nice. Oh my god, he doesn't have a head. Good lord. Oh shit. Do me a favor. Phone the Arkham police station. And... can't. The phone's dead. I stopped paying for it. This guy. Then get outside and find a cop. Tell him we got a code 345 here. 345. Quick. Yes, yes. Hell. I don't know what the fuck is happening to this town. Whoa. What was that about? Oh no, shit. Not again. Calm down, Jack. Remember what Dr. Strainer told you. Take a deep breath. He's got something on his back as well? Oh, and where is his head? Beheaded. But wait a minute. Damn it. They didn't even use a weapon to do it. Looks like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast does something like this? By the way, I don't see the head anywhere. Did they take it? The tattoo on his back matches the symbol on the floor. I should log this strange symbol in my notebook. Seems like my only lead to figure out who this poor bastard is. What is it? It's like a T or a Y? Okay. Anything else here? No. Alright, what's around? Remains of a fire. For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, his hand. Holy shit, it's a charred hand. What the fuck happened here? Okay. That poor bastard's wallet is probably in one of this jacket's pockets. Let's see who this guy is. There's nothing in the pockets. Who are you? Who indeed? Papers? The papers are in a language I don't know. Not that I know much more than English. Like 90% of Americans. Oh, there's a map of the city? I hate this city, even to look at it on a map. Drawers. Empty. Alright, there doesn't seem to be many clues. Oh, there's a paint can. This is what they used to paint that circle on the floor. The colour isn't much different from blood. Right. And that's it? Both the window and the door were boarded up tight. In other words, no one could have come in here and pulled this voodoo shit. And if the killer was already here, he sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. This crazy ritual. You did it all by yourself? God damn it. How? Oh, weird. Alright. I'm just gonna check. Oh, just gonna check there's nothing else in here. I thought he just automatically put stuff in his notebook, but I think I have to actually tap this. Oh yeah, here we go. Drawing's not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. Okay. Done. Not a hopper, but it's a damn good copy of the tattoo. Alright, nothing else to do here. I should haul Julio in. Hope he hasn't come to his senses and skipped town. I don't know, I think he was pretty cooked. I don't think he can really move. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Detective Foster, it's you. I'm Agent Frank. Ross. Frank Ross. For God's sake. Oh, purple vomit. Blueberry pie, huh? Sorry about that. Don't sweat it, kid. You'll get used to it. First time? Yes. At least you had the decency to puke by the door, so you didn't contaminate the crime scene. Did you call it in? Yes, sir. They're on their way. Good. Stay put. Tell the camera guy to snap shots like he's some kind bored tourist. You leaving, sir? Gotta take the guy from room 13 with me. Hope to be back by the time the coroner arrives. What do you think happened here, Detective Foster? Just another night in Arkham. Ooh. Oh. It's just a dark town. Oh, is this our chief? We're pacing back and forth. Jack. God damn it, Jack. What? Quit pacing around, will ya? It helps me think. Well, you're making me dizzy. Now park your ass right there. Right here. Trouble at home, Captain? Don't get smart, Jack. I ain't in the mood for wisecracks today. What's going on? That damn mayor. I slipped him the photo those two half-wits were trying to blackmail him with. End of story. Case shut. And you know how he paid me back? He's given a campaign speech at the Arkham Coliseum tonight. Swears someone's gunning for him. So he asked me and a few boys to play bodyguards. Reap what you voted for. Bruh. So, Bradley's sweating bullets. Because of the Molotovs we pinched off Ramirez and his stooge? No, that's not it. That Julio punk sang like a canary after his trip to Wonderland. Turns out they wanted to use him to hit the Arkham advertiser offices. They believe it's an ultra-conservative pamphlet, a mouthpiece for the power that should be burned to the ground. Guess writing angry letters to the editor wasn't enough for them. Damn Reds. Tell Bradley you can't go. I don't have a choice. He's top dog in the polls and will most likely get re-elected. I've got to make him see that slashing the department's budget isn't a good idea. So if you want to keep cashing your paycheck, let me kiss his ass in peace, will ya? Fine by me. And speaking of unpleasant things, that esoteric crap you dug up today's got me worried. One stiff with his head ripped clean off, another charred to a crisp, just a hand left behind. Two victims of some satanic ritual. You're taking the case, and you'll have a partner. You don't know him. Fresh blood. Transferred in from Providence. Knows his way around cults and black books. The right man for the job. He's been a big help while you were gone. I'd rather fly solo. So cliche. And then they'll be best friends at the end. Where do you think you're going? To crack the case. Alone. No, you need your best friend. That wasn't a request. It was an order. And you'd better damn well follow it. You know why? Because I'm sticking my neck out for you. And don't forget your reinstatement's hanging by a thread. They're all waiting for you to slip so they can kick you out on the street. Alright, I get it. I'll play nice. That's more like it. So, who's the lucky guy? Harvey Whitman. We set him up with an office in the basement. Go see him. He wants to go over a few things with you about the case. Bit of an odd duck. Believes in black magic. Says there are things in this world we can't wrap our heads around. But he doesn't push it as far as you, Jack. One last thing. Yes? Dr. Strainer called. She says you haven't completed all your sessions. She wants to try regression therapy on me, Captain. Regression therapy? What the hell kind of mumbo jumbo is that? Something I'm not about to go through, that's what. I don't give a damn whether you're willing or not. You go see her, and you do as she says, like she was your mother. You hear? Yeah, fine. Go see Dr. Strainer. Strainer? Hard-headed fool. Well. So it's true they cut you loose, huh? Got a problem with that, Evans? You're damn right there's a problem. And that problem is you. Having you here puts us all in a line of fire. I'm recovered. Nothing for you to lose sleep over. Recovered? My ass. You pulled a gun on all of us. I won't let you feed on my sanity, you monsters. You fucking psycho. They ought to throw you in a padded cell and pitch the key into the miskatonic. Oh, listen real close, asshole. What the hell's going on here? Evans was just giving me a warm welcome. Ain't that right, partner? Buster shouldn't be here, Captain. You're the one who shouldn't be here, Evans. Shouldn't you be chasing down those missing babies? Yes, it's just that newborns are getting snatched all over town, Evans. Get your ass moving. But Captain, beat it. Wow, real happy town we have here, asshole. As for you, Jack, don't make me say it twice. Go see Dr. Strainer. You know how I feel about... This ain't the time to bust my balls, Jack. The mayor called and I have to be at the Arkham Coliseum 2 hours ahead of schedule. Today's the day we swallow the crap we don't want to swallow. Got it? So you know what you gotta do. Oh, is that a map? Okay. Damn it. Guess we have to go see Strainer. Who's this? Lee Archer. Ah, Foster. Heard you were back. Hadn't seen you around. How you holding up? Good, I guess. You've got the boys all pissed off, you know that? Yeah, not exactly prom king around here. They blame you for Mac. You too, huh? Me? Nah. Happens. We're cops. Comes with the territory. Ooh. What happened to Mac? Who is Mac? Okay. I'm not to blame for what happened to Mac. Yeah, I know. But you gotta admit, the story you told was a little off. Having fun with that coin? Oh, this? Busted a shell game hustler near Wandry. The guy was pretty good, you know. I told him that if he showed me the trick, I'd talk to the judge to get his sentence reduced. Obviously, I ain't telling the judge shit. Want me to show you? Come on, if you guess which hand I have the coin in, you can have it. What do you say? Yeah, why not? Alright then, let's go. Little jiggle. Alright, where's the coin? Left hand? Or right? Doesn't matter. I wonder whichever one I choose is gonna be empty. Tough luck, Foster. You're a detective. You should have known where it was. Wait, really? Wait. Let me just try again. Chicka chicka chicka. Alright, where's the coin? I don't know, is there something I'm missing? Okay, I tried a few more times and I still can't do it, so I don't know if I'm just really unlucky. Someone ditched something wrapped in newspaper. This is coming with me. Gross. What is that? There's a 1 in a million chance that it contains something valuable. Then again, you never know. Can we open it? Oh, it's moldy bread. Pastrami with cheese. Or at least that's what I gather from the greenish moldy filling. What, we're gonna keep that? Okay. We have a bulletin board. Walter Gilman, missing, age 24, originally from Haverville. Last seen at his home at 100 High Street, Arkham. This is an honor roll. My mug used to hang up there. Now that spineless weasel Arthur Evans has taken my spot. What'd you do to earn that, Evans? The only thing you can brag about is your tongue ain't worn out yet from licking the captain's boots. Ooh, we hate each other. Okay. So I guess we have to go see Dr. Strainer. Since Prohibition, the brass wants us to stay dry. Of course, I know the biggest boozers were badgers. Did we get a map so we can go to different places? I feel like we did, but... Oh... Let's go to the basement, because I think that's where our new partner is, right? Maybe? Maybe not? I think this is the first time I've been down to the basement. Alright, maybe not. I'm not curing brownouts by poking blind at breakers. They're coming from the elevated train on Barlow Street, right behind the station. Alright, maybe there's nothing interesting here. Lockers... empty. Alright, let's check the next one. Thank you. There's a toolbox. Rusted solid, completely useless. Damn. Alright. A weird portrait? So this is where they stashed you, huh, Calvin? Smart move, sitting at the 28 election. You dodged a bullet, not having to manage this whole damn crisis. Office supplies, or so the labels say. Well, look at that. Whole box full of letter openers. I'm done shredding envelopes with my nails, especially since I've been chewing them to nubs. Haha. It's always handy to snoop everywhere you can. And we got mystery door. Guess this is where they parked my new partner. Oh, he's down here. What was his name again? Henry? Holden? Was it Henry? Oh, damn it. It's right there in the plaque. Ah, Harvey. Harvey Whitman. Harvey? Harvey Whitman? I'm Jack Foster, your new partner. It's not here? Damn it. Huh? Oh, yeah. Let's... Oh. What the... Oh, he looks cute. Oh. You must be Jack Foster, my partner. And you're Harvey. Harvey Whitman. A pleasure. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to shake your hand. Of course you won't. You just came out of the bathroom. That's not the reason. I think shaking hands is a social convention that disregards those who find physical contact. Okay, cut the crap. The captain already told me you were an odd duck. He said that? He also said you wanted to talk to me about the case. Yes, come with me. I took the liberty of making a rendering of the tattoo on our victim's back, based on the crime scene photos. Why, I already drew it. Your sketch was rather crude, and several symbols do not correspond to their original positions. I apologize if I offended you, but it's a matter of organization. Don't sweat it. Around here, everything's organized. Even crime. I prefer not to show crime scene photos to civilians, so I drew it as faithfully as possible. Hold on. What the hell is that? What? Where? In the lower right corner. It's my signature. That symbol, that wasn't on the victim's back. It's my signature. Your signature? What is this, an art contest? No way. Forget it, go on. See these symbols inside the circle? Their origin is lost in the mists of time. Some experts claim they predate cuneiform writing? What? The earliest writing system on record, developed by the ancient Sumerians in Mesopotamia 3,000 years before Christ. What? I studied these symbols years ago. It's a very basic concept-based script. Can you read them? What do they say? I'm a bit rusty, but several can be translated as repulsion or rejection. Now look at the ones that follow the line of the circle. They look like arrows. Exactly, and they all point outward. A similar symbology is reflected in several spells in the Culty des Ghouls written by Count Derelat. This all suggests a warding spell. According to the Book of Avon, for this type of spell to be effective, the pattern must be duplicated between the person to be protected and the space where they want to be protected. So you're saying the tattoo on the victim's back and the symbol on the floor. According to your theory, the guy wasn't the victim of a ritual, he was protecting himself. Protecting himself from who? Or from what? I have a question. The symbol in the center. You haven't mentioned it. What does it mean? I cannot say for certain. I believe it could be the emblem of an order. I've combed through my entire library looking for its meaning or a similar pattern, but I haven't been able to find it. However, for several years now, I've been in contact with a man who is very knowledgeable about occult symbolism. Benjamin Marsh. He's an antiquarian and one of the leading experts on the subject, and he's here in Arkham. He's a very private person. He always refused to meet in person. We only communicated by letter. Lately, he hasn't been answering my letters. I fear something may have happened to him. Sounds like we should pay this social butterfly a visit. Might give us a clue to the victim's identity if we crack that emblem. Ooh. There's also the matter of the hand found next to the body. The charred one, right. Our second Vic at the scene. His prints don't match anyone in our files. We don't know his identity. We haven't found the source of the fire or any fuel that caused it. I've analysed a photograph and have come to the conclusion that this type of charring is quite unusual. Typical of spontaneous human combustion. A phenomenon that is not very common, but real. Wait a second, spontaneous what now? Say that again. That the man burned without any external source of ignition. I beg your pardon? That the victim burned on its own. You kidding me? That's even possible? Absolutely. In fact, this morning I read a story in today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser about a lecture by a certain Philip Moore who studies these phenomena. We can present the case to him and perhaps establish a connection between the protection spell and the spontaneous human combustion of the second victim. Hold on, are you telling me some black magic hex cooked him from the inside? You buy into black magic? A year ago, I'd have called it bunk, but lately, let's say I'm more open-minded. Leave it at that. What about you? My background is in science. I'm supposed to reject these superstitions, but in my years of service, I've witnessed things that defy rational explanation. Not sure that comforts me, but at least I'm not alone. Okay, so where's this fellow you mentioned giving his talk? I don't remember. I skimmed the news and haven't thought about it until now. All I know is that the lecture is today. Well, grab the newspaper and we'll find out. I don't have it here. Mackenzie took it with him this afternoon. Alright, let's find that newspaper and pay a visit to the expert in symbology. Grab your hat, we're rolling. I don't wear one. Another social convention you don't agree with? No. The lining gives me eczema on my forehead. Poor guy. Good lord. Hey, eczema is a common problem. I'm taking the photos of the charred hand. I want to show them to the expert. This guy's super helpful. We're set. Do you have your notebook with you? Yes. Alright. Now that we're partners, you're on note duty. Which means I don't have to carry mine. Something tells me my pockets are going to be full before this case is over. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's stop this here. This is getting very juicy. Join me for the next video to see what happens with our two detectives. Ciao for now.